Hello YouTube, yes we're back at Neumayer Station and I'm going to make a prediction. I've been looking at the sunrise at Neumayer Station last couple of days and noticed that we've got the black disk in front of the sun is returned. This has often been pointed out and claimed as being Nibiru by some people. Let's have a look at the sunrise from 3rd of October. This is 5:30 UTC. And we can see the sun is just breaching the horizon there. 10 minutes later at 5:40 we see the disk of the sun. Now the black disk that we see is the actual sun there. The sun looks a lot bigger than it really is because of the glare, but if we can remove the glare and just see the actual disk of the sun, then the black spot is what we would see. The reason that it's a black spot in this image is because the image sensor on the camera has been overloaded and that produces a black picture. If you go to the website for the supplier of the camera, they do talk about this in their camera information. And at the next frame at 5:50 we can see that the sun has actually moved out of the field of view. We can still see a bit of the glare there. Now if I progress the images on with the sun moved out of view, we can just see that we've got another one of these little Nibiru images, or what people are calling Nibiru, starting to come in here, which is just solar flare. Not solar flare, lens flare. Okay, we can see it more clearly there, and we can see the flare is moving across. Not sure, it might have a bit of a sundog appearing here. If you're not sure what a sundog is, I suggest you Google sundog and look at images. This may just be lens flare, or it could be a sundog as well. Now, my prediction. This is the 3rd of October. Let's go back to where we started. We see that the sun is just breaching the horizon at 5:30 UTC, and just about to clear the field of view at 5:40. Let's go into Starry Night and have a look, see what's happening. Here we are at 5:10. I'll just advance Starry Night to 5:30, and here is the sun just coming up there. And if I advance that another frame, we can see it again on the edge. Now I can actually turn the halo effects on in Starry Night, and let's have a look. There we go. That's what the sun would look like to our eyes or to a camera with the halo effects on. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to turn that off. Halo effects off. Okay, so we can just see the disk of the sun. Now back to the prediction. Today's the 3rd of October. You can see I've got the date set here. It's 5:30 UTC, October the 3rd, and my time is set to universal time here, and again set the interval to 10-minute steps for our still images. Now this green line along the bottom here is called the ecliptic. This is the apparent path that the sun takes through the sky as the Earth is rotating. Now of course, throughout the seasons, the position of the sun changes. It gets higher in the sky in the summer, gets lower in the winter, and it also changes its position on the horizon as to where it sets and to where it rises. Some people get confused about that, thinking that the Earth's poles have tilted and that the sun is rising in the wrong place, when in fact this has always happened. It always just comes down to the seasons. Okay, so here's the position that the sun rises on the 3rd of October. Let's step the date forward to the next day, and you'll notice this is the 5th now, 6th. Notice that the sun is getting higher in the sky as it rises. Note that this is the same time. It's 5:30 in the morning. I'm just stepping the date, and the sun is getting higher and higher in the sky. If I step the time, I'll go backwards here. Okay, so this is 5:30 UTC, 5:20, 5:10. Okay, so my prediction is that with the sun getting higher in the sky, so it's At the moment it's only just reaching the horizon, but over the next several weeks it's going to be getting higher in the sky. My prediction is that we are going to be seeing a whole heap of these Nibiru lens flare videos being posted on YouTube, because as the sun, I'll just turn the halo back on here again, as the sun actually leaves the field of view, then we're going to get these lens flares happening. I'll just see if I can turn on the lens flares now. I've got the halo switch back on. Yep, I'll turn on lens flare, and what we're going to see is more lens flare from the sun as it gets higher in the sky. Now, I can actually simulate the lens flare in Starry Night. You see that there as I move the camera around? I've got this lovely lens flare that's producing some nice Nibiru-like images there, and that's what I expect to see over the next few weeks, sort of like this. So the sun will be out of our field of view, which is this yellow frame here, and we're going to get these nice Nibiru lens flares. And same thing happens with the moon as it's rising, of course. So there's my prediction. We'll see what happens over the next few weeks. I'll be watching the Neumayer Station cameras with interest, and we'll post back and see what the results are. Be sure to check out my Facebook discussion page, which is called VORTEX, or Voices of Reason to Explain X. You'll find a link in the description area, and thank you for watching.